Good morning, students. Today we will do a short poem titled Animals, written by Walt Whitman. Now, Walt Whitman, he was a major figure in early American poetry. He was born on the year 1819, and he broke a tradition of rhymed and metrical poetry. Okay, he was the first poet who started writing in free verse. Means there were no rhyme scheme in his poems. Okay, and it was a very revolutionary new kind of poetry, and it was called free verse. And this poem, Animals, it is taken from his work Songs of Myself in Leaves of Grass. So this particular poem is taken from Song of Myself. Now, in this poem, he has shown the comparison between human beings and animals in his, in according to his point of view. He has pointed out the evils present inside the human brain, which he thinks animals don't have. And that is the reason he thinks that animals are much better than human beings. Okay, so let's start the poem. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self contained. I stand and look at them long and long. Now, in the very first line, he's saying that his interest towards living, even turning into an animal and living with them. Okay, why? Because he thinks that they are so placid. Placid means calm, peaceful, okay? And self-contained means what? Self-satisfied. They are full of themselves, and they don't complain, and they don't point out their miseries every day. Okay, they are very self contained, satisfied. And he says that he finds animal more peaceful than human beings, right? Placid क्या होता है? Peaceful होता है. Okay, calm, composed. And they are calm, and they don't have any greed for worldly things or any kind of achievements for that matter. They are self contained, and that means that they are happy with their life, and they never interfere in the lives of others like we human beings do. Humans have the habit of interfering, right? So the poet thinks that animals are better than human beings for being calm and composed, self sufficient. The poet further says that these are the reasons why he stands still and look at the animals for a very long time. You know, when you admire something or someone, you look at them, right? You look and you wish that you could become them, or you could have them in your life. In the same way, the poet, because he understood and he loved animals so much, he stood and he looked at them long and long, means for a long period of time. Okay, they do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of owning things. Now, this paragraph, these lines are very important. Here he is showing that what are the habits of human beings which make him sick, which make him feel that animals are far better. So they do not sweat and whine. What is the meaning of whine? Whine means cry. Okay, crying about some situation which is not under one's control. And yeah, see, the poet is saying that unlike humans, animals don't complain of any misery. They never cry out loud like humans do. We just take a moment of realization of about anything, about us, the smallest problems in our life, and we start crying. Okay, we start whining about that, we start complaining. But that is not the case with animals. And to show what they have lost, they don't do that. They never stay awake in the night crying in repentance, okay, of the sins of their wrongdoings. Repent karke, they don't cry after that in the nights, and they don't spend any sleepless nights like we do. This means that animals are different from human beings because they don't show anger or grief if something wrong happens with them, right? He further says that animals are very truthful also, because they never boast of their good deeds done in the name of God, right? Like humans do, showing their duty towards God and discussing what they did right to, deserve heaven and hell, all that things, all that rubbish things. So all these things animals doesn't do. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented. Demented means mad or disturbed with the mania of owning things. So he's saying that they try to show their, poet thinks that animals never irritate him by doing such things just to gain some praise uh, from their fellow people. He feels that animals are not dissatisfied like us. They stay happy with whatever they have. They never run behind worldly or materialistic things, right? They never try to possess things for comfort and for luxury like we do. We always want everything to be perfect. We want a comfortable life without any problem, luxury, and all that. But animals, they don't have any understanding, they don't have any greed towards all this, okay, towards luxury, or towards owning things, materialistic things, and all that. He says that, none of them is mad behind owning the worldly things. Okay, if I'm not getting something, I will be disturbed, I will be demented, I will be, crying like something. No, nothing like that with them. They don't even care about not owning things. Not one kneels to another, not to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their position. I wonder where they get these tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? So now he's saying that not one kneels to another. Kneels means क्या? Bow down, okay, झुक जाना किसी के सामने. So they don't do that, not to his kind, or not even to those who lived 1,000 years ago like we do, ancestors go, right? So all these things they don't know. Means he has never seen any animal showing his devotion to anyone by bowing down in front of that person. They never do so even for their ancestors, okay. They do not show devotion towards God also like human beings do. No one among them is more respectable or important as we have in our human society. Now in human society, our money, our status, that, you know uh, decides what respect we are getting from the society. But in animal universe, these things doesn't exist, okay. No social gradation, or no one is more important than the other one, okay. All are equal. Yeah. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. So he's saying that in human beings, what happened? Rich people are generally given more importance and are treated with more respect. But in the society of animals, they never do like that. They never give more or less importance to any other animal. Everyone in the animal world is happy. They are not like human beings who find themselves the happiest or the saddest person on earth. Like we say, oh my god, I'm so unlucky, I'm so unhappy, I'm the saddest person alive. No, all these stupid emotions they don't have only. Further, the poet he also says that animals are more honest in showing their relations with other animals, unlike us. Okay, we have a mask, we have another face with every other person for our own, for getting our own thing out of them, or for our own benefit. So those things animals doesn't have. Here he wants to say that animals use other animals as their food and they never try to hide this. जो है वो है honest. Okay, I'm a consumer, I have to eat you. If a lion has to eat a deer for his food, so that is the thing. But we are not like that, we are dishonest. And human beings show that they have a very nice and friendly relations with others, though the reality is just opposite. The poet says that he accepts the fact that animals are true towards showing their relation with other animals, and that is the thing which the poet accepts from the animal, okay. And I accept them means I want this kind of honesty and this kind of relations with every living creature which animals have. Okay. So they bring me tokens of myself, they evince them plainly in their position. So he is saying that evince means what? Show or reveal. So they bring me tokens of myself, okay, and I accept them. They evince them plainly in their position. Evince means show or reveal, and position means what? Position means ownership of something. Okay. I wonder where they get these tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? So he's saying that from where are these animals getting these tokens? Okay, these the tokens of being such an honest creature in this world. Okay, so he's saying he's introspecting himself, and he's saying that from where the animals got those good qualities, okay, of honesty, of showing what they actually are, of not crying over small things, of not complaining and not showing their power and not differentiating between each other. So from where are they getting these good qualities? And he further questions himself that where his good qualities are gone. Did he left them or had carelessly lost them somewhere? The qualities that were found in human beings in the past, like innocence, kindness, or truthfulness, are not seen in today's world, right? He wonders that humans gave up these qualities and they have been passed on to the animals. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that huge times ago and negligently drop them? Means here he is saying about the general human beings. Did they drop them like that only? These good tokens which the animals have, maybe we had in our past, but maybe we just dropped them, and these animals got those good qualities. Okay, so we as human beings, we have lost them. Okay, and the animals have those tokens and they reveal it in their position. Okay, so that is the thing which the poet says at the last, that he wonders that have we all lost it? Have we as a human beings are becoming more of humans day by day? We are deteriorating every day, but it's just the opposite with animals. So maybe all the good qualities they have taken and we are just doomed. So this is the poem. So basically I hope you have understand, because it's an easy poem also, and it's the wish of the poet, okay, to become an animal and to live in their world. And why he wishes like this? Because he thinks that animals are far better than us. Okay, we are greedy, we are full of jealousy against each other, but animals are calm, they are self-contained, they are happy with what they have, and they never complain about miseries, about sorrows. On the other hand, we are just always complaining about what we don't have, and we never appreciate what we have. So that is our problem. They give more importance to the rich and strong people, means we do that, and stay restless because of our wrongdoings and run behind luxurious things, right? Whereas animals, they are honest about their relations, they don't give importance to a particular class, they don't have any class only, right? They live a life which is full of honesty, and that is why the poet says at the last that maybe we have dropped those qualities, those tokens, and they have collected it and they have become a better creature than us. Okay, so this is the poem. So please ask if you have any doubts in any of the meanings or anything which you don't understand, and tomorrow I will give you the question and answers, themes and summary. Okay, thank you.